What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Now today we've got the man Bradley Hogg with how did KOHLI create a new team culture for India. Now I was just about to go and give my own explanation, but I thought, well, we're on the video, so it'd be silly of me to do that when we're going to hear what the man Hoggy has to say. He knows a lot more about cricket and inside the four walls than probably most of us watching. Obviously, I played for Zimbabwe, but to be honest, it wasn't really a team culture there. The boys just didn't get around each other. No culture set there. No one wanted to drink beers with me. No culture. So, Hoggy would know a lot more about, how a real cricket team works and inside the four walls. So, hey, if you guys are new, subscribe. Let's check it out.
Discovering the Indian cricket culture is what we're discussing
Facts.
on Hogg's vlog.
Okay. Woo!
Well, India at the present moment in the cricket world are creating a little bit of a dynasty. They've beaten Australia twice on their home soil in the last couple of years, and they've got England on the back foot. 1-0 up in the test series over there in England right now. But in order to create a good culture, you need good lines of communication between the coaches, support staff, leadership group and players. And to be able to have that good line of communication, you need three pillars. You need to create a safe environment. You need to create an environment where players are allowed to show their vulnerabilities. And also you've got to have clarity in the purpose of what you want to achieve. And that's what Virat Kohli and India are doing right now.
Yep.
Virat Kohli is leading the way perfectly.
Because he's not only a captain and one of the best cricketers, and instead of, because he could easily, how it used to be back in the day, with cricket teams, it's like, the big dog of the team will sit up the front, don't fucking talk to him, don't talk to me until you've played at least 50 test matches, until you've made 5 test centuries, then we can start being friends. But Virat, as soon as, let's say a Prithvi Shaw came in, a Shubman Gill, a Agarwal, all these young guys that started filling into the team, he would have just absolutely bonded with them, become their mates, become their brothers, created a good environment, which is, the culture, such an important thing.
So what he's trying to do there is creating a safe environment.
Where's my water?
He's allowing inclusiveness. So when newbies come into the team, straight away they're brought in and they've been told exactly what's expected of them on the field, with their role, the way that they've got to train, and the way they've got to perceive themselves both on and off the field. Yep. So there's clarity in what's expected of the player. And if the player's got something that they want to express to the playing group, he's allowing an environment where those particular players are allowed to be open straight away and share what's on their mind. And that's creating or help creating a safe environment. Also in that space, they've got good coaching resources, both with skills, mental and physical. So all the resources there for the player to get the best out of themselves and to grow as both cricketers and people. Now the second one is showing the vulnerabilities. So what that means...
I think you mean the third one, Hoggy.
is that when players are having a few struggles, whether it's with form, whether it's with things off the field, physically, mentally, they can go up to the coaching staff and express it and ask for help. Many years ago, a lot of players would be going up there thinking, right, I can't really express or can't ask for that help because if I'm showing the captain or the coach that things aren't quite right, they might not believe in me to perform and do the role out in the middle, and they might drop me from the 11. They're not doing that in the Indian team right now because they know to get the best out of the players have got to have all the assistance to get them in the best frame of mind, the best shape to perform out in the middle. Also, the next one is creating that forum.
Displaying... Oh, honesty. I was like, what is it? I thought it said honey.
What that does is allow the players to open up when things aren't right. And to do that, the leaders have got to show their...
You say, look, Virat, mate, I know you're the captain, but if you don't start scoring runs, me, KL, Rishabh, we're going to get you out.
ability as well. And Virat Kohli has been doing that with his little lack of form or the tough run he's had of late, he's not shying back from it. He's getting out there and he realises that he's in and he's working on it. And what that does, it creates that environment where other youngsters see it from their leaders and they feel comfortable to go in there and follow their leader.
Not wrong.
Finally, clarity in the purpose of what you want to achieve. What Virat Kohli has done here, he's creating an environment of excellence where there's a lot of discipline, there's a clean environment there. When you're on the training track, there's no wasted time. Every second is valuable time to hone in your skills and make sure you're right for the game. Also, there is due diligence in the planning against opposition. You could see that in Australia when they've beaten Australia down here.
All right, Hoggy, you got to stop reminding me that they beat us, all right? They beat England on their home soil. Let's just all focus on that. Everyone still keeps talking about the Gabba. I've blocked it out mentally, okay? I don't remember.
Twice in the last couple of years, and you can see it over there in England.
Don't remember.
They've been diligent in their preparations to make sure they've got the right plans against the opposition players. And they're allowing their players to let things flow. He's creating an environment where...
That's what you expect with two competitive teams, great skills, and a few words as well. We don't mind some banter. You go after one of our guys and all 11 of us will come back right back. You know what? Not all 11. Ravi Strastri, he'll run out on that field and he'll say, hands up. I would not fuck with him.
The players believe
I would
in
not
themselves.
mess with him.
The players are playing fearless cricket. And it's not all about winning. It's creating that platform where you've got consistent performances over a long period of time.
Someone tell England that.
You know you're not going to win every game. It's about creating consistency. And what Virat Kohli wants to do, his purpose is to leave Indian cricket in a better space at the end of his tenure than what it was when he started. And he's well on the way of achieving that. And the thing I like about Virat Kohli's leadership is that he doesn't expect players to do what he won't or can't do. And also, when his players are under fire against the opposition team and the opposition team are attacking a particular player, he's not shy of going in there and taking it front on and taking the pressure away from his players and taking it on his own shoulders. So he's showing true leadership there, and you can see the players are following. And that's why Indian cricket is becoming the dynasty it is at the moment. And they're going to have a good couple of years of solid success right now, and the other teams have got to follow and set higher standards to keep up with.
It's scary.
India. Now, young budding cricketers out there in India, if you want to play for India and you've got the talent to do that, you've got to know what environment is created right now when you walk through that door. Because if you don't, you're going to be left found wanting and you're not going to be included in that group, because there's so much talent out there and they're not going to waste it on players that don't want to be part of the excellence that Virat Kohli is creating both on and off the field. Anyway, I'll see you in a couple.
I wanted to answer the question. All right. Question for everyone at home. What is the best thing you have liked about Kohli's captaincy so far? Well, I mean, what springs to mind is how, the leading by example on the field. You follow him. He'll go out there and make runs. He'll go out there and do everything that he wants you to follow. He's just a good bloke as well. I mean, there's nothing really else I can add. I think Hoggy covered off pretty much all the 6 points. There's really not more I can cover off. I was normally at English. Fuck. At the end of a video like this, I would give my little bit of a say, but Hoggy's pretty much taking the words out of my mouth. So everyone in the comments, you know what? Let's be very, very positive. Say something you love about Kohli. It might not even be his cricket. It might be how much you love his hair, his beard. Maybe you love his wife, like me. No. Hey, but that is gonna cap it off, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.